Yeah, the court has affirmed your election. What does this mean to you and the people of Ebonyi State?
Well, let me first and foremost thank God Almighty for a day like this, and thank my legal team and the All Progressive Congress and the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Especially, let me thank the courts for delivering justice to the people of Ebonyi State. I am very grateful to the courts.
PDP plateau.
The Supreme Court has confirmed that was duly sponsored by party, and that's a proposition you have heard from the tribunal also this very Supreme Court. What does that mean for the PDP right now?
What it means is that the position of the PDP, which it held a long time ago, that court order that was said to have been disobeyed was obeyed. My lords confirmed today that the order of court was obeyed. But most importantly, we canvassed a case from the tribunal to the Supreme Court that the court of law does not have jurisdiction to inquire into nomination sponsorship. And the tribunal, led by Justice Rita Irele Ifije, confirmed that the court does not have jurisdiction. God bless their souls. And their judgment, hereditary judgment, was set aside by the Court of Appeal. And today the Supreme Court has done them proud to restore their judgment. God bless them. And we're saying that, like Dodo SAN said before the Supreme Court, thank God for the Supreme Court. If there was no Supreme Court, Caleb Mutfwang, His Excellency, wouldn't be governor as we speak. But because there's a Supreme Court that is desperate to restore hope, the hope of the people in the judiciary, Today, all the judgments that were delivered by the Supreme Court were based on justice, not emotion, not anything, but based on justice. And we're very proud of them. God bless them.
And lastly, Justice Ian made mention of the fact that a lot of people have suffered because of the candidate from the House of Representatives and the Senate. Don't you think something should be done in our jurisprudence to avoid a case like this moving forward?
You remember the day the Court of Appeal rendered their judgment, I said that the members of the National Assembly and State Assembly have unfortunately met their sudden death at the Court of Appeal. Today it has been restored. It was on that note that my Lord, Inyang Okoro JSC, talked about casualties. And we're saying that something ought to be done. You know, in law, it is said, ibi jus, ibi remedium. There's no injury that should not attract a remedy. The constitutional provision, there should be an amendment to our laws to contain a situation where such error by courts will be remedied. And I hope even in this case that something will be done by the grace of God. But we will still have to look at it and know whether there's any window, lawful window, not abuse of court process, that can be employed. But we are very happy that the Supreme Court has lived up to its billing. I'm not commenting on our judgment, Plateau alone. I'm talking about all the judgments. 7 judgments that were delivered today were all based on justice, not politics, not emotion. And we thank God for the Supreme Court. Thank you.